What is up, everybody? It is Rodak here with Rodak Survival, and we are back on that ranked grind, baby. We are trying to get to that gold level tier, and there's only one way to do that. That is to get in these races and get good finishes. But we are still looking for our first win. But today, that could change. You got to stick around to find out. Trust me, you don't want to miss this one. Let's jump into the races. Alrighty, guys, so here we are in the race. We are at Big Air MX, and I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. This is like my third least favorite track on the rotation. Probably Walnut and E Street MX. I don't like those as much, but we're already here. We're already in the race, so we're gonna lose points if we back out. So we just need to get a good start because this track is 1-to-1 scale. It's small, it's tiny. Got to get a good start. Got pinched a little bit there, but we got a good jump, and we let off just a little bit, and we're coming out in third place. Perfect for this track. Like I said, it's 1-to-1, very small, very tight. So if we can just ride a wide bike, I should say, we should be able to bring this one home. Second place is gonna go down, then we're gonna get passed again, jumping right back into third, but we just need to maintain this position right here. Make a little mistake right there, right after we move in a second, but I see the way this guy's over jumping things and everything. I think my biggest competition is going to be the guy behind me. He was the only person who beat me in warm-ups, so that's my competition, not this guy in front of us. But as you can see, I can see that guy's tire over there. He has the preferred line, so I'm going to let off a little bit up here, kind of just let him go ahead, because like I said, what's the point of crashing us both, or both of us potentially going down? I'll let the half a second go by me. First place ends up going down. We're now in second. We've made a business decision, and now we're right behind first. So the race is on, boys. Then I go do this. I front tuck it a little bit there. I drug handlebars. So now we're going back to third place, and we got fourth place on us, and we allowed the guy in first, who was our biggest competition in the lobby at this time as far as who's up here at the moment, and we let him get away. So not good, but we just need to get back in a second and see if maybe something can happen. Going to get back into second right there with a nice little jump line. I never take that inside. I don't know why people take that inside. It's so slow for the whole drive down that straightaway, but we're back into second. We got to hope for a mistake from the guy in first. as you can see over there to the left, he's not that far ahead. And so I'm like, all right, we just got to try to maintain this, and maybe he goes down. It is sand, so it's really easy to lose the front end and make mistakes, so we just got to hope for a mistake. I make a huge mistake right there. I've already made 2 or 3 mistakes on this lap, and I'm like, man, yeah, if I keep making mistakes like that, he keeps pulling out like a second here, a half a second here, second here, and I'm like, man, I'm just letting him get away. I cannot keep making these mistakes. As I'm coming over this jump, I see that the yellow flag is on the track, and I know there's a delay on getting up on here, and there he is. He is right there. He makes a mistake. That is the mistake we are looking for. We cannot throw it away now. He's starting to make more mistakes because the pressure's on now. He doesn't just have that lead. He saw he went off the track there just a little bit on that inside rut. So we're staying close. We're keeping him honest. I make a big mistake right there, kind of get out of the rut. That's going to give him like another half a second to a full second. So if you look over there on the timer, we have 25 seconds left in this race, so that means we're going to have 2 laps to go because we'll run out of time on this lap, and then we have 1 lap after that. 2 laps to go. He's pulled away a little bit more due to my mistakes. I have to put it into high gear and try to catch this guy. But I see the yellow flag pop up again, and I didn't see this in race, but I'm going to pause it right here. And if you look over there to the right, he went over the rut, and his bike is just flying. So I didn't see this in the race. I'm gonna realize I'm in first place here in about 15 seconds when timing and update score is updated. But yeah, let's go ahead, continue. And yeah, so now we're in the lead. Like I'm like, all right, well, I don't know it at this point yet. I believe when I get up to this next corner is when it updates, and that's when I realized that I'm in first, because I'm like, where did he go? There's no way. You see me look back right there, and then I see that I'm in first place, and I'm like, oh, I need to try to stay as calm as I can and don't lose this, because I'm known to throw it away. And yeah, if we want our first ranked win, we gotta keep it together. right, so here we are coming up to the final lap, coming up to the finish line for the final lap. Like I said, all we have to do is hold it together, but I promise you my heart rate is through the roof at the moment and my hands got sweaty literally in half of a lap because I'm like, oh crap, I'm leading. And this is probably one of my worst tracks because it will come up and bite you on some of these ruts out of nowhere. We just gotta try to hold it together. This corner will bite you, and coming into it, look at this, I get a little bit of bar drag and I almost tucked the front right there and I'm like, whew. So now that got my heart rate going even more because I'm like, I got half a lap to hold it together, just don't make a mistake. And then right here, I about damn near had a heart attack. Hit this bump trying to lean back and I almost lose it. I shift down and slam on the brakes and I'm nose wheeling and I go over the rut and I'm like, I don't know how I saved that, but I would have been kicking myself if I threw that away right there because we were like 3 corners from the finish line and I would have been so pissed. So after that happened, I was like, dude, take all these corners super slow. Don't even risk it. I'm not even gonna go to this inside line. Or actually I am, and I'm just like, just putting around it, standing up, not even gonna risk sitting down. And I think it's gonna happen, boys, unless we absolutely throw it away right here, because that could happen. And I've scrubbed off this jump before in 360, but no, we're not gonna make that much of a noob move. We are coming away with our first ranked win. And I was so excited, and I literally had a hoodie on. I had to turn my AC on after that. I had to take the hoodie off. I was sweating for that first win, but ultimately we do get our first win. And I've been grinding a little bit off camera for you guys, but I do have some other races recorded too. This may or may not be my only win, but I will tell you that tomorrow's video is the most fun and the most intense race I have ever had in MX bikes. Like literally the lead never got higher than 2 seconds. Like the gap from the lead never got over 2 seconds. The most fun and most intense and most wide out race I have ever had in MX bikes. We were absolutely flying, but hope you guys enjoyed the video today. That was my first ranked win. Hope I see you guys in there in ranked. If you're in there, hit me up. And also guys, go to my Discord server. The link is in the description along with my Instagram and everything like that. So guys, again, if you liked the video, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button as well. We are almost to 1,000 subscribers. I would really appreciate it. If we could maybe get there before the new year, that would be awesome. But yeah, guys, hope you guys enjoyed and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.